Hello everyone, real time here with Misiri. I have a very interesting topic I want to talk with you guys about today, which is why are thousands of people leaving Canada? So why are thousands of immigrants, locals, people just leaving Canada, right? In my recent video that I just posted, a couple of people mentioned to me, it's like, hey, there's a big trend of people trying to come to Canada, and but you're getting all these vibes of people leaving Canada as well. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna make a video and talk about it. So in this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys five main reasons that I think people are actually leaving Canada. So at number one, at the top of my list will be the cost of living in Canada. In recent event of all things that happen around the world, the inflation rate in most places have gone up. So Canada being one of those places, and people are actually feeling it to their bones. Um, you know, with the inflation going up, the price of everything has gone up. Price of house, food, everything. But the salaries of people have not also gone up. And so based on that, people are actually living more and more paycheck to paycheck. And so based on these reasons, people are making the decisions like to find better opportunities elsewhere where they can actually medicate this, right? So this is one of the reasons why I think people are living in Canada, because the cost of living in Canada has just gone up too dramatically. So at number two, I would put taxes. So Canada is a part of the world where taxes is a must. You must pay taxes in Canada, and it's a lot. So taxes could range from anywhere from between, I think, 18% all the way to probably like 40, 50%, depending on the amount that you're making, right? And so as you make more money and go up that ladder, the government takes a lot more. So most of the time, people don't want to pay as much in taxes. And so they're looking for other places where they could go where they are more tax intensive. Like of recent, I know there was a big trend of people going to the Gulf and to the UAE to work because they have very good tax incentive for people who are working there. I think in the UAE, I don't even think they have taxes there or something like that. But that is the second reasons why I think that people are actually leaving Canada. On the third, I think is the salary. Now the median salary in Canada per year is about 63,000. But the minimum wage for working in Canada also is approximately, so it goes from anywhere between $14 to probably maybe $17, depending on the province in which you are in that range. And so when you look at the money, you think, oh, for most people who are not from around this part of the world, we think it's a lot of money. Yes, it does. It's a lot of money. But when you get taxed out of that money, when you take into consideration your rents, food, travel expenses, upkeep, and all those things, the take home money is actually very little. So people are actually finding other places in the world where they can go and they can work and might not be taxed as much, so they can keep more money in their pocket for rainy days. The other reasons why I think people are leaving is the real estate market. Now, to put the real estate market into perspective, think about it this way. So the average home in Canada costs about 700,000 or 750,000, while in the US it is 450,000, I think, somewhere in that range. But then what you get in the US for the same amount as in Canada, it's totally different. So a lot of my friends in the US who have homes, they have mansions. But if you hear the amount of price that they're paying for those houses, sometimes $400,000, $450,000, that's the amount of money that you used to buy an apartment here. So a lot of people in our generation, like the Gen Z generation, would not be able to buy a house in their lifetime. Yeah, would not be able to buy life in their house time because of the amount of people that are bringing into Canada. It has overwhelmed the system. You know, the amount of people that are bringing in doesn't match the amount of houses that are building. So I work in construction. I know what I'm talking about. They're not building enough houses to house the amount of people that they're bringing in. So based on this, people are actually moving out of the country, especially going to the States, to South America, where they can afford to get a home there. Especially people who are able to get a work from home job or work from anywhere kind of job. These people are very, very open-minded to just move out of here somewhere where they can invest their money into a property that they actually own. The next reason that I think that also people are leaving is lack of opportunity, or in other words, better opportunities elsewhere. Like when you bring in a lot of people in Canada, what that does is it kind of destabilizes the job market, right? Sometimes people who are overqualified and people who are underqualified, and you have people who are willing to do the job for way less than that would normally, like, the employer is normally supposed to pay, right? And so what happens is that people who have been in Canada, they have studied and worked here for like a lot of years and have good experience. They're being offered better opportunities elsewhere, especially in the States, right? For the same equivalent job here versus the state, the price or the salary in which you are being paid is really, really different. The difference is it's so clear. So people, if they are having the opportunity to go to the States to work and make more money, they have better incentives over there, they are always more than open to go there. The bonus reason that I'm going to add is deportation. Yes, deportation. So whether you decide to leave Canada voluntarily or by force, it's you actually leaving Canada. So if you like are coming to Canada, like you forge, like some people would forge documents and come in some tricky way, come in here, so maybe like a visitor's visa, and then don't want to go back. The government reserves the right to send you back, so they can deport you. Yes, they can. And let's say you come here, even if you came in the right way and you're now involved in like criminal activities, the government also reserves the right to deport you. So people need to pay attention to this. So there's a lot of people who are being deported on a daily basis. Actually, I was watching the news just a couple of days ago, and in Britain, I think they just passed the Rwandan bill, which is just waiting on the crown for finalization. And in Britain now, they will be able to deport those Rwandans who came in to Europe and Britain especially. They will be able to deport them once that bill go in effect. So I think that they're just waiting on the crown for the finalization for that. And so people need to be aware of some of these things. So this is also part of the reasons why people are leaving Canada. It could be willfully, unwillfully. Guys, those are the main reasons that I think that people are leaving Canada. I think that there are other smaller reasons why people are leaving, but those are the main ones. Now, if you have any questions about what I've been talking about, leave it in the comment section. Like, share, and comment. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.